Hello, my name is Kay, and I'm invested in small streamer culture, which includes DMCA and copyright laws. Let's talk about that. Before we get started, I'm linking Ludwig's video in the description because he raises a lot of similar points, and I feel like his video complements mine nicely. So if this topic is interesting to you, definitely go check out his video. Honestly, you should all thank me because I scrolled through hundreds of pages, or one Wikipedia page, of copyright laws. And before I get into why bigger streamers getting these copyright strikes is going to affect smaller streamers, let me summarize them for you. The Digital Millennium Copyright Act, or DMCA, is a copyright law for the United States that was passed in 1998. It incorporates two other copyright treaties from the World Intellectual Property Organization, but more importantly, it amended Title 17 of the Act. Title 17 expands copyright laws to the internet, which obviously hosts almost every medium of entertainment today, including Twitch. Within DMCA, the Online Copyright Infringement Liability Limitation Act is outlined. In short, this act states that online service providers, such as Twitch, must block or remove access to any form of copyrighted material that is shown up on their platform. This act also includes a counter notification provision, which is simply when the creator refutes the allegation of copyright infringement. So really, what I'm trying to get at here is that Twitch is legally obligated under the DMCA to remove or block any form of copyright material, not just because they want to, but because they have to. And they lay out this information in a concise and easy to comprehend way on their platform. Copyright laws are honestly convoluted. If we followed these laws as strictly as they are written out, it feels like everything in the entire world would be claimed. For Twitch specifically, emotes, sound bites, even video games would be claimed under copyright. But copyright can be very lenient, and for that we should be grateful. However, I think we're going to see a demolition of the copyright leniency from Twitch in the near future, and a lot of that is spearheaded by larger streamers who are abusing the leniency. Now, I'm a big fan of watching reacts. I watch Puns watch MasterChef and Carl watch Total Drama Island, so I'm not against this type of content. It's actually very entertaining and an easy way to bang out views. However, streamers are, as always, towing the line of what will be overlooked and what will be striked. Maybe MasterChef won't be flagged on Twitch because the right holders aren't looking for streamers watching MasterChef. Maybe Total Drama Island won't be flagged because the right holders aren't looking for streamers watching Total Drama Island. But maybe Avatar: The Last Airbender will be flagged because Viacom has an eye on Twitch. Or maybe watching a whole season of Death Note will raise some inquiry. It's difficult to know what will and won't get flagged because it's impossible to know what companies are either manually or automatically filtering Twitch content and looking for copyright infringements of their shows. But what isn't difficult is understanding that the more attention bans for copyright infringement get, the more production companies and rights holders will be looking at Twitch. Currently, Twitch is like the wild, wild west in terms of copyright. Unlike YouTube, who has a software that has millions of dollars pumped into it in order to detect copyright infringement, Twitch has very little automatic moderation, which allows streamers to go undetected for long periods of time. This allows for reactions and movie night type streams to occur more often than on YouTube. But as more and more bans for copyright come out of the woodworks, it's going to push Twitch to create an automated system and take harsher action against the infringement. Also, just a side note, if you're a Twitch streamer and your channel gets banned for copyright infringement because you watch a copyrighted series, you cannot act surprised or entitled to get your channel back. Please deal with your consequences professionally. Now that we've laid out these issues, what does this mean for smaller streamers? First, if we see the growth of an automated copyright system similar to YouTube's, we will also see more unfounded strikes. YouTube went through a period of this 2 or so years ago, when commentary channels were getting all of their videos taken down or demonetized for copyright, even though they were using the original content under the Fair Use Clause. Unfounded strikes like these could become the future of Twitch, which will hurt small streamers. In the grand scheme of things, there's no one for smaller streamers to reach out to at Twitch to ask for help. So unfounded claims that cannot be revoked or are denied reversal through the Twitch claim system will hurt the small streamer and bring them one step closer to channel termination. Worse than strikes are bans. While bans for larger streamers are a weekend off and lead to an influx of viewers during the return period, a temporary ban could lead to a loss of audience for smaller streamers. Consistency is key for growth as a small streamer, and disrupting that with a ban would curb their momentum. There's also no publicity for smaller streamers in regards to unfounded or founded bans on their Twitch accounts. Unlike Pokey or Toast, who get media coverage of their bans, small streamers get no exposure. Who cares if someone with 5 viewers gets banned from the platform over copyright laws? Not the news, and not Twitch viewers either. On top of these few points, small streamers would also not get to participate in things that possibly made larger streamers popular. You laugh, you lose, watching MasterChef, Twitch community movie nights. Bigger streamers will move on, progress, and grow despite the possible tightening of copyright enforcement. But small streamers will have to find other ways to harness that type of growth that isn't reacting, a medium of streaming that provides plenty of views. Now let's skip to my favorite segment, hypotheticals. Hypotheticals are my favorite because I know that they won't happen, but it's fun to think about. So for today's hypothetical, let's imagine that copyright infringement gets so bad and copyright laws become a lot stricter. Video game companies decide to start striking, which will never happen because video game content is vastly different from TV or movie content because of the replayability. And all chaos is broken loose. What would people make content about? I feel like it could be more than likely only artists who thrive on a platform where using copyright material at all is cause for ban. Streamers who livestream making music or editing or drawing would likely be the only individuals to make it on a platform like that. Again, this is just a hypothetical and wouldn't ever happen, but let me know what other hypotheticals you guys can come up with. I know this was a short video, there's really not much content to make out of this. Pokey got banned, Toast got banned for a few days, and I want to touch on it and touch on what that would probably mean for smaller streamers on the future, but again, I think copyright laws are going to inevitably become stricter, and Twitch is going to inevitably create some sort of system like YouTube has to monitor copyright infringement. I don't think that this was ever not going to happen. I just think that we are going to, like Ludwig says, see it a lot faster now than we were before. And this is in part a lot to the media coverage having to do with these bigger streamers, because now corporations are looking at Twitch and making sure that their content is not being infringed upon on Twitch. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, please leave them in the comments below, and also let me know what you guys think. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for dropping by. If you would like and subscribe, it would really mean a lot to me, and check out some of my other videos. Bye!